Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Finding Collins. Has room down the left sideline. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get it down to a single point. Nico Collins with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 32. Completed here to McCaffrey. Running down the left side. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10, Stroud the throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing is Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Collins there to grab it. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud.
And then
Left sideline, complete. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents... Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. And they take him down right along the 30. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Stroud now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw, Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pressure comes, Stroud. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. Has it in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. He's keeping it, he's going for it. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Well, 4th and goal, and you go quarterback sneak, Brock. You know this firsthand. You better trust those big boys to help you get that ball across the goal line.
You can almost feel it the second you get done uttering the play, right? It comes out of your mouth, and those linemen just give you that look. Like, yes, this is my chance to own the line of scrimmage, to move the people in front of me. That's a good call and better execution from the entire group.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. This could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Takes the handoff, now to throw.
Oh,
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
2nd and 6 now. Headed out right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. plowing up the middle. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Buying some time right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call, and what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Stroud throwing here on first. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the 49ers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, you take...
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Prescott. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's to Ferguson once again. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here comes 3rd and 6. On the play fake, Dak.
Oh my.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That's down the field for Lamb. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25.
My career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here in the 1st half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. On play action, here's Dak. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, 49ers. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. Heelage forward for maybe a yard. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll go play action. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's to the sideline and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Play fake. Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners will have great field position right around midfield.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
First and 10. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go play action with Purdy. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll go play action. It's Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Play action now. Prescott. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Ambry Thomas. And the Niners will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did. Walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Off the play fake. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Man in motion here is Jennings. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Purdy going to give this to Guerendo. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's Purdy. He's going to dial up another deep ball. To the goal line and in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Moody now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll grab it at the 12. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now Prescott. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Charvarius Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Kyle Shanahan now will turn to his field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. So, halftime here, it's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. On 1st down, here's Guerendo. Give him 18 yards on that one and a 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
I'm busted, bro. That's W. Okay. Thought I got the line. Negative. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started.
That's the ball.
And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They try again. It's second and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Baltimore. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he's got it. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. force his way forward. A gain of 6. Play action. Here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Man in motion here is Jennings. On third down, here's McCaffrey. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He is in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Purdy on 1st down. He'll check this down to the running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he's going to have the 1st down. Mark him at the 45. And move the chains.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he will go all the way. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll motion over Flowers. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 20. And the Ravens 1st down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Travarius Ward.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Okay, ready? 70 Lion! Hold up the goal! Keep the stick moving! Keep them moving! Don't throw a seed! Let's get freeze the defense! We're going to make a play here! Good team's moving, oh!
First and 10. Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield.
He ran away from
Now
the
it's going to
football.
be third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. A big hit with Purdy to Samuel. 33 yards. On the handoff, it's Garenda. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third down. Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Second down and 8. To throw is Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. He's going nowhere. Gonna lose yardage on that play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Now, a loose football. The Niners have got it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now Jackson. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I might quit. Should have kept on playing, man. I was just having fun. I got to connect to him. How did guy be 1-0 and rank number 1? Can somebody explain that shit? How you got that many ranking points? Oh, continuing. Let's see. Because the ranking point. Yeah, I like 3,000. It's not restarting the ranking point.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
All week.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. So the defense decides to decline the penalty.
Yeah, she started walking sideways, bro. Her leg was, her ankle was folded.
And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. He's on the move. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Great. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout called. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They go to Barkley again. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy, a lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pressure comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him. Offense in the hurry up here. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
Oh, shit.
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone. And your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Motioning right is Ayuk. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Looking to throw, Purdy. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he's brought down after a decent gain. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
I like that.
Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. 40. At the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
Return coming from the 6. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. And he's out of the yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 now. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The 49ers driving ahead. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. That's 8 yards for the gain, and that narrows it to just 5 yards needed on 3rd down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Third and short, here's Purdy. Able to hit Mason, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Purdy throwing here on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Purdy looking to throw. He's got it, room to run. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 21. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy.
Where'd I get?
Skips it short of his
Holy
man.
shit.
That brings up fourth down.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Fuck. Oh my
They
god.
don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this fourth down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Man in motion, headed right. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Now Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Purdy. Gets himself free. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a one-score game before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That's up and through for the point after. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Keyword with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. His running back hauls it in deep right. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Trying it left side with Gurindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. On the carry, it's Gurindo. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his Moody for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's touchdown after a nice kick up there to get the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, a run with Barkley. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
Oh my
It's
God.
incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Looking to throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Purdy setting up that play action.
Oh my God.
Tight end making a play there on the corner route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. They motion a receiver left. They'll run here on 1st down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Purdy throwing here. Escapes the pocket.
No.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's back to throw. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That looked like they're trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate, and unfortunately, well, he gets trapped right in the middle third, and you can't get to that space outside. You really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. Fields it and starts the return from the end zone. And the fumble recovery is made. Runs by the 30. The 50.
You don't know how to run down like the
The
fucking
30.
field goal.
He's at the 10.
This is all
And this is a 9-point swing at
the AI of running through the don't know where to go.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
They'll send him over right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
Look. Oh my God.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. And it cost him 5 yards. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, Purdy. Try and push it deep downfield.
Are you serious?
Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You're serious, like, no person.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut it to a point late in this one. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Second and 3 now. Throwing now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. To throw. Able to get it to Barkley.
Come on. Oh, my God.
On the move, past the 40. Keeps himself upright. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Barkley trying this up the gut.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a...
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Looking to throw it.
Oh my
Could be it,
God.
folks.
No
It's
way.
intercepted. Devin White makes the play. So it's been a
What a
bit of a
waste
mixed
of
bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And that sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. So beneath the chorus of fly, Eagles fly. It's a win for the Eagles. And they got the field goal when it mattered most. That kicked the difference in the game and what lets them leave here with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Fuck, I lose that.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Right to the air is Jackson. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Purdy.
Oh, shit.
And that is incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And throwing here, Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 3rd and 3. Purdy looking to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 37 yards. And the 49ers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This now a 3rd and 4. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
Nice progress down the field is halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else. Jackson now. Well, looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Purdy now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Well, this drive's been one to forget. They ended up going backwards on 3rd and long and ended up going to the sidelines with their tail back between their legs. And now they have to punt the ball away.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Back to throw, Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Purdy will look to throw again here. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And he returns this to the 22. Levis will look to throw on the first play from scrimmage. That's dumped off to Pollard. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Here's a 2nd and 5. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Levis looking to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Levis. Over the middle, complete. That's Boyd. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
A give to Pollard running left. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Play action now. Levis. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. Touchdown, Titans. DeAndre Hopkins, 45 yards. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Shotgun now with Purdy. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's caught inside the 35. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 52 yards. Now Purdy. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They'll get it inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Purdy sets up to throw again. Rolling to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Throwing here, Purdy. being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Purdy. Connecting here with Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on rips like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's Levis. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 27. They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. Levis back to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Levis to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now Levis. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Here we go, 4th down, Levis. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Levis sets up to throw here. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Levis looking to throw.
And that one will fall incomplete.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Chig Okonkwo from 19 yards away. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Folk. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Back to throw, Purdy. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Final play of the half, Purdy. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
Oh, he dropped it.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7.
Tiger, stop scratching yourself.
On EA Sports. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Good down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. In motion goes the tight end.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Play action, now Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Niners have cut it back within a score. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
Levis to throw off play action. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run forward with Pollard. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Now Purdy.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Down to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Play action now. Levis. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again. Now they'll change things up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
These are the situations that really test a defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Purdy going to give it to Guerrero. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 25. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Purdy. That is caught. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. 1st and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on 1st down, there was no sense in trying to force something. Instead, they turned the ball over.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Levis now off of play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. Levis back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Levis to throw once more. That's dumped off to Pollard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. On third down, here's Spears. Well, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Levis.
Oh, my.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on 4th down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I think any normal person did. How about him picking it up? Give him credit.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just second timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Pollard. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now Folk for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Titans 24, 49ers 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Clock at 30 seconds. 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
This is our game to win, old friends. Let's go.
Here's Purdy. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Make a play here. Just be patient. Just take it to him.
Here's Purdy to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will have the conversion on 4th down. He's out of bounds as well to keep their hopes alive. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Purdy.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Oh, and now some space to operate. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second.